Good afternoon, I'm Pamela Van Meer, Kawartha 411 News, and this is your 5 at 5:30. Your top news headlines from in and around the city of Kawartha Lakes for Thursday, November 5th, sponsored by Income Tax Plus in Lindsay, family owned and operated since 1988. A $6 million redevelopment of Bobcaygeon's Beach Park is well underway. City staff have removed salvageable materials that will be kept and reutilized, such as benches and bike racks. The existing pavilion has been demolished, as well as the existing washroom building and a small pump house. The design has a focus on water recreation and will facilitate use by various watercraft user groups, including activities such as rowing, kayaking, canoeing, and motorized watercraft. The design incorporates outdoor pavilions, docking to provide access to Big Bob Channel, washroom facilities to service all park users, playground structures, water view walking paths, and shoreline improvements with a focus on connection to all park features.
So we're going to have more boat docking, 50 to 60 slips. We are going to have a concession stand with overhangs for seating. We'll have a beautiful new playground. There's a lot of new features going into this park. It's going to be a world-class park for Bobcaygeon. And I know people have been wondering what's happening, so I think we just need to dispel the myths that it's not condos, but it's a park for our community.
According to the city, the construction project will take approximately 18 months from the start date, and the completion date has many variables that could both positively and negatively impact the completion, such as inclement weather, ground conditions, and groundwater conditions. Former Kawartha Lakes paramedic Chief Derek Brown was sentenced to 12 months house arrest, 6 months probation, as well as an ankle bracelet for monitoring in a local courtroom today. Brown pled guilty on October 22nd to charges of fraud, use forged document, and fraud in connection with duties of his office by making unauthorized purchases. Today, Justice Broderick said Brown had charged almost $16,500 in personal purchases on a corporate credit card over a lengthy period of time. He has paid those funds back, as well as $11,000 for the cost of an audit. News today that General Motors plans to reopen its Oshawa assembly plant and invest up to $1.3 billion in the facility. Officials also say they would hire up to 1,700 workers. If the plan is approved, the assembly line would make Chevy Silverados and Sierras. GM Canada President Scott Bell said construction at the plant would begin immediately and include a new body shop and flex assembly module for the company's new line of pickup trucks. The restored plant would start production in January 2022 with a second shift in March of 2022. For more on this, you can go to our website, kawartha411.ca. We are always looking for news, so if you're out and about in the city of Kawartha Lakes and you see breaking news happening, you can let us know. Or if you have a good news story or something of community interest, you can send us an email to info@kawartha411.ca. You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and on Instagram, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's time now to take a look at the weather. Our weather is sponsored by Team Brad Bird, Mincom Plus Realty in Lindsay, a team that'll get your home sold. Our weather shot tonight comes from Christine Brickman. It's sunset overlooking Cameron Lake in Fenland Falls on Tuesday night. Beautiful shot. For Friday, we're looking at a high of 18 degrees under mainly sunny skies with a low of 9 overnight. On Saturday, sunny with a high of 18 degrees and a low of +4. And on Sunday, a mix of sun and cloud with a high of 16 and a low of 10 throughout the night. That's your weather, sponsored by Team Brad Bird, Mincom Plus Realty in Lindsay. That's your news for Thursday, November 5th. For a look at all of the day's news in depth, you can go to our website, kawartha411.ca. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We really appreciate it, and we will see you back here tomorrow night.